Most people entering Costco today will walk past this clearance corner without stopping. That is exactly why those who do stop often leave with a completely different cart and an intact bank account. You'd be awesome if you subscribe and like this video. 1. Kevin's Natural Foods Marinade. At $1 per jar for a premium paleo sauce, Costco is clearing out these 6-packs for $5.97, down from $13.89. These are keto-certified, gluten-free, and contain no artificial sugar in teriyaki and Thai coconut flavors, with only 90 to 100 calories per serving. Whole Foods sells individual jars for no less than $5. This is the warehouse corner most shoppers bypass without a glance, and that is exactly why those in the know always leave Costco with a cart unlike everyone else's. 2. Kirkland's Signature Tempura. Less than 45 cents for a whole, large, sweet tempura shrimp with a crispy Japanese-style panko coating, including soy mirin dipping sauce. Costco is selling this 40-count box for $17.99 after a $4 discount from $21.99. Japanese restaurants charge $3 to $4 for a single tempura shrimp of the same size. This box lasts for weeks in the freezer, and the shrimp remain as crispy as new after 8 minutes in the air fryer. There is a frozen pastry in this warehouse that my guests assumed I bought from a high-end bakery. 3. Spanakopita bread. My guest thought I bought these from a Greek bakery down the street. It has a flaky, 1,000-layer phyllo crust with a rich spinach, feta, and ricotta filling. Just bake for 15 minutes, and you have a restaurant-quality appetizer tray. Costco is selling this 30-count box for $15.99 after a $4 discount from $19.99. Plated up, no one would know these were frozen, which is why I always keep a box in my freezer. 4. Kirkland's Signature Italian Meatballs. 140 pre-cooked meatballs, seasoned with Italian herbs, Parmesan, and breadcrumbs for $19.99 after a $4 discount from $23.99 for a 6-pound bag. Making meatballs at home from equivalent quality ground beef would cost over $20 just for the ingredients, not counting the time. Divide them into small portions for the freezer. Pull them out any evening to cook spaghetti or simmer in tomato sauce for 10 minutes, and dinner for the whole family is done. 5. Hebrew National Pigs in a Blanket. 100% kosher beef, no pork or additives, wrapped in a rich, buttery, flaky pastry crust. $15.49 after a $4 discount from $19.49 for 40 pieces. Kosher standards mean the meat is inspected more rigorously than regular USDA standards, which is why the taste is distinctly different from regular hot dogs, even though they look the same. Served on a platter, they're the first to be gone before everything else is still warm. 6. Puff Pastry Bites. Ricotta onion, red pepper cheddar, spinach parmesan, and artichoke jack cheese. 4 types of fillings in one 48-count box for $12.99 after a $4 discount from $16.99. No thawing required. Put them straight into a 400-degree oven for 15 minutes for a hot, crispy tray of 4 different flavors. This is what smart hosts always keep in the freezer for unexpected guests when they don't want to order pizza. 7. Bibigo Mini Wontons. 8 minutes in the air fryer results in a crispy shell while the chicken and cilantro filling stays juicy inside, a combination frozen foods rarely achieve. This bag is currently $7.49, down from $9.99, featuring fresh chicken combined with cilantro, green onions, tofu, and Korean seasonings. Drop them into a pot of hot broth for a bowl of authentic wonton soup in 3 minutes, or air fry them for a crispy snack. 2 completely different ways to use the same bag. 2 minutes. And I'm about to tell you why many people are solving the breakfast equation wrong. 8. Bibigo Steamed Dumplings. The included microwavable tray is a detail many overlook, but it completely changes the experience. Put the tray in the microwave for 2 minutes, and you'll have 6 juicy, soft-shelled steamed dumplings with a pork, cabbage, scallion, and mushroom filling. Costco is selling 36 of these for $11.49 after a $2 discount from $13.49. The quickest breakfast for a busy family, and no one has to eat boxed cereal again. 9. Chocolate Chunk Cookies. Baked fresh daily, the buttery chocolate aroma from the Costco bakery aisle needs no introduction. This box of chocolate chunks is currently $8.99 after a $2 discount from $10.99, featuring premium margarine, fresh flour, eggs, and pure chocolate chunks, each twice the size of a typical bakery treat. Eat them warm on the same day you buy them, or reheat them in the oven for 3 minutes at 300 degrees Fahrenheit the next day for a fresh, baked treat. 10. Hisense 65-inch ULED TV. Football season starts in September, and TV prices will move in the opposite direction of clearance after that. The Hisense 65-inch ULED is $649.97 after a $250 discount from $899.99, featuring an exclusive ULED panel with local dimming for superior contrast, a bezel-less metal frame, and an included 5-year all-state warranty worth $70 to $100 if purchased separately. The price-to-performance ratio of the Hisense ULED in this segment is why it's always among the top-selling TVs for the back-to-school season. Shelves are running low, and football hasn't even started. 11. JBL 3.1 Soundbar plus Subwoofer. The first time I tested this in the warehouse, I stood there for a long time. The wireless subwoofer can be placed in a corner without messy wires, and the dedicated center channel provides clear dialogue. It has a 4.7-star rating because the bass at this price point is something you have to hear to believe. Clearance is at $179.97, down from $229.99, and this is the kind of stock where once the shelf is empty, it's truly gone with no restock. 12. Full motion TV wall mount. Buying a TV without considering the mounting bracket is a mistake, and many people realize this after they get home. This industrial-grade, powder-coated steel bracket is rust-resistant, supports up to 90 inches, and features flexible tilt and swivel functionality. Best Buy sells the same bracket for no less than $90, while Costco is clearing it out at $54.97 from $89.99. This isn't a long-awaited item. Next is something I wear all day without even remembering I have it on. 13. JBL Tune 720 BT Bluetooth headphones. From Monday to Friday, I don't charge for these once. 76 hours of battery, a 5-minute charge that gives 3 more hours of use, a lightweight over-ear design, and signature thick JBL Pure bass. I bought a spare that same day because under $35, down from $59.99, for a major brand of over-ear Bluetooth headphones is a price rarely seen in the US market outside of clearance. 14. SanDisk 2TB Extreme Portable SSD. Being able to edit 4K film directly from an external drive without lag is why content creators call this an essential device. It features IP65 water and dust resistance, 10-foot drop protection, and speeds of 1,050 megabytes per second. Clearance is at $149.97, down from $199.99. However, Amazon flash sales on the SanDisk 2TB Extreme occasionally drop to $129. Taking 30 seconds to check your phone before putting it in your cart is worth it. 15. Shark FlexStyle Air Styling System. At $259.97, down from $380, the Dyson Airwrap with similar features is priced at $600. Its Coanda technology uses a gentle airflow to style hair without damaging it with high heat, and it comes with multiple attachments in a compact case. Sephora and Ulta never keep these items in stock for long. The Costco clearance is a rare opportunity. 16. Ninja Creamy Deluxe Ice Cream Maker. A TikTok craze for 2 consecutive summers, and Ninja knows demand is peaking right now. $139.99 after a $40 discount from $179.99. The Costco version includes extra pint containers compared to the retail version. Last Black Friday brought the creamy line down another $40. If you need it this summer, buy it. If not, this is a patient calculation worth making. 17. Miyu Electric Food Chopper. Chop all the garlic, onions, and chilies for a meal in 5 to 10 seconds. No more stinging eyes or garlic smell clinging to your hands all afternoon. $24.97 from $34.99. 304 stainless steel blade, safe food-grade plastic bowl, quick and easy to clean. Clearance sale not for quality issues, but because Costco is making room for new stock. Something is about to happen with the Dyson line. If you know in advance, today's decision will be completely different. 18. Dyson V15 Cordless Vacuum. Dyson is discounting the V15 because they are preparing for a new model, not because they want to save you money. $549.99 after a $100 discount from $649.99 with 230 AW suction, a laser for fine dust, a dust particle sensor, and whole machine HEPA filtration. If you don't need the latest features, the V15 is reasonable here. However, Black Friday usually brings it down another $150, which is a large enough gap to think twice. 19. Vornado Tower Fan. Place a Vornado next to the AC to circulate cold air evenly throughout the room, so you don't need to run the AC on its coldest setting. Next month's electric bill will be noticeably lower. $89.97, down from $109.99, featuring Vortex technology for whole room air circulation, ultra-quiet operation, and a durable copper motor. Late summer is the best time to buy a Vornado because it's the lowest clearance price of the year, and you still have 2 months of use left. 20. Portuguese Stoneware Dinnerware Set. You only understand why European stoneware is different from regular ceramics once you hold it. It's heavier, the glaze is deeper, and the feeling when you set it on the table is inexplicably solid. Clearance at $18.97, down from $44.99, which works out to $1.58 per piece for handcrafted Portuguese stoneware. Lead-free, cadmium-free, and microwave and dishwasher safe. This price point does not exist anywhere else. 21. Over and Back Lake Como Dinnerware Set. The 16 pieces here include dinner plates, salad plates, soup bowls, and cereal bowls. A complete set for a family of 4, from appetizers to dessert, without needing to buy anything else. It features a minimalist design with elegant colors and a light, scratch-resistant matte glaze. Clearance at $27.97, down from $39.99. At $1.75 per piece, this is the set guests will ask where you bought. 22. Acrylic Tumbler Set. Having small children and using glass cups in the backyard is a stress you don't need. These are premium BPA-free acrylics, thick enough to avoid cracking if dropped, in vibrant pastel colors with a capacity of over 22 ounces, and they are dishwasher safe. Clearance at $7.97, down from $9.99 for a set of 8. I bring these to the pool every weekend and never worry about breakage. 23. Melamine Lazy Susan Turntable. Once you put it on the dining table, you wonder why you didn't have it before. That's what I hear from everyone who buys this. Clearance at $13.97 from $23.99, smooth 360-degree rotation, flexible removable container, protective lid, and sturdy melamine plastic that resists odors. It went viral on TikTok for a reason. Pizza crust as crispy as a restaurant oven can make is something I didn't believe until I tried the Next Pan. 24. Nordic Ware Pizza Baking Set. Seeing Nordic Ware on clearance is rare because professional bakeries use this brand to test new ovens. It's not standard gear. This 2-piece set is made in the USA from solid aluminum. The perforated tray helps the pizza base get crispy in a way home ovens rarely achieve. And all of that is at $11.97, down from $20.25. Reversible Cast Iron Skillet. This isn't something you buy and replace every few years like a regular nonstick pan. Maintained correctly, it can be passed down to your grandchildren and still work perfectly. That is the reality of solid cast iron, not an exaggeration. Clearance at $21.97, down from $34.99 for a pre-seasoned double-sided skillet ready for immediate use. One side flat and one side ribbed. And years from now, you still won't regret this purchase. 26. Henkel's Hybrid Ceramic Pan Set. Zwilling and Henkel's are the same German corporation, and that name on the pan means a significantly higher standard of production than the average. The hybrid ceramic is scratch-resistant against metal utensils, PTFE-free and PFOA-free, and highly sensitive to induction cooktops. It's down $20 to $79.99 from $99.99, but this is a regular instant savings deal, not a true clearance. A similar deal might be available next month. 27. Blackstone 16-piece Ultimate Kit. My father uses this set every weekend and has never complained once. Spatulas, oil squeeze bottles, egg rings, a griddle cleaning brush, and long, heat-resistant handles, all stored in a neat case. Clearance at $22.97, down from $37.99. Buying these pieces individually would cost double, and you'd still be missing items. 28. Glass meal prep containers. Once you switch to borosilicate glass, you won't want to go back to plastic. Not because of concerns about chemicals, but because glass doesn't retain colors or odors even after months of storing food. The lid has a four-sided rubber seal to prevent spills. It's oven and freezer safe, and that long-term investment is now $23.99 after a $6 discount from $29.99. 29. 3M Command Hook Kit. Adhesive that sticks incredibly well, but removes without leaving a trace or peeling paint sounds impossible until you try it. Which is exactly why renters love these and landlords can't complain. At $8.99, down from $13.99 for 49 pieces of various sizes, college freshmen buy these first before moving into dorms, and renters buy them every time they move. 30. Seville Classics Plastic Storage Bins. Opening a closet to find clothes scattered everywhere is a familiar feeling for most. This 5-pack of bins is $16.97, down from $22.99. Made of clear plastic so you can see the contents without opening them, and stackable, with cutout handles for easy carrying. At less than $3.50 a bin, after organizing, you'll wonder why you didn't buy them sooner. My morning commute changed after buying the next item, and not because I woke up earlier. 31. Pull-down kitchen faucet. A kitchen renovation doesn't have to cost thousands. Replacing an old kitchen faucet with this one is a 20-minute DIY job. No plumber needed. And the kitchen looks completely different. $99.97, down from $199.99. Chrome-plated stainless steel, a long pull-down hose that reaches every corner of the sink, and a boost button to instantly increase pressure and spray off old grease without scrubbing. 32. Moen bathroom faucet. My old lavatory faucet has had a slight leak since last year, and I just left it. Replacing it with this Moen, I understand why U.S. building contractors spec this brand before customers even ask. The ceramic disc valve doesn't leak and doesn't need replacing even after years of use. $59.97, down from $79.99, and the bathroom looks brand new because of one small detail. 33. Large area rug. Look at the price tag twice before you believe it. $49.97, down from $119.99 for a modern patterned machine-woven polypropylene rug with a thick, soft pile and non-slip backing. A rug is the one thing that changes the feel of an entire room without needing to repaint or buy more furniture. And the Costco warehouse clearance corner is where those in the know rarely leave empty-handed. 34. Sunbrella Outdoor Pillows. My old outdoor pillow set faded after one summer, and that's when I understood why material matters more than price. The Sunbrella pillows are color-fast, waterproof, and mildew-resistant, even with year-round exposure, have a high-resilience cotton filling, and at $69.97 from $129.99, the clearance price speaks for itself. 35. Infinity X1 Solar Pathway Lights. Plugs into the ground for 5 seconds, has no power cord, and automatically turns on and off. When I got home, I planted it right before entering the house, and that evening the garden looked completely different. $13.97 from $24.99 for set of 3. IP65 waterproof ABS case. Solar battery doesn't cost a dime in electricity. Impulse buy and never look back with regret. My children stood staring through the neighbor's fence all afternoon because of the next thing. 36. Inflatable pool. Last weekend, the neighbor blew this up in the backyard, and my kids stood staring through the fence all afternoon. $32.97, down from $49.99, featuring integrated inflatable backrests and cup holders on both sides. Details that look unnecessary in photos, but you understand once you sit in them. Thick PVC, quick draining valve for easy cleaning, and 2 whole months of hot weather to last. 37. Contoured goggles. My child complained of eye socket pain after every swim because of the hard rims on old goggles. Switching to these soft silicone rims stopped the complaints. This 3-pack is $8.97, down from $14.99, with different sizes for kids and adults. Anti-fog and scratch-resistant polycarbonate and UV protection. Buying individual pairs at the pool usually costs at least $8 each. This set covers the whole family in one box. 38. Adidas Cloud Foam Flex, men's and women's. At just $22.97 for authentic Adidas shoes, I took a photo of the price tag to send to friends right there in the warehouse. Both men's and women's versions are down from $35.99 to $22.97, featuring cloud foam memory foam that hugs the foot and breathable mesh. The women's version is ultra lightweight to protect knee joints during long hours of standing. Teachers and employees who stand all day are usually the biggest buyers, and sizes are currently at their peak because Costco just stocked fall-winter goods. By October, this shelf won't look like it does today. 39. Garin men's shoes. No big logo, no ad campaign, and that is exactly why the price is only $17.97, down from $28.99. Breathable stretch knit fabric, ultralight EVA sole, and a minimalist style that works for work or leisure. Teachers and staff who stand all day often share this address to buy these for very practical reasons. 40. Mondetta men's t-shirts. I bought a dozen in every color because $5.97, down from $10.99 for 4-way stretch quick-dry shirts, is a price that needs no thought. If you wear cotton in the summer heat, you immediately understand why recycled polyester that dries 3 times faster is important. Costco is stocking fall-winter jackets, which is why these are on clearance, not because of poor quality. 41. 10-piece makeup brush set. Look at the price tag twice because you won't believe it's $8.97, down from $19.99 for a 10-piece set of wood-handled, cruelty-free Taklon brushes. The bristles are soft and don't shed when washed, with shapes ranging from foundation to eye to blush brushes. Once this clearance is gone, it's truly gone. 42. American Tourister luggage. On a business trip last year, I saw this suitcase get tossed around at the airport, and it was still fine when I arrived. American Tourister is a Samsonite sub-brand. It features an impact-resistant ABS PC shell, 360-degree wheels, an aluminum pull handle, and meets cabin standards for most airlines. $44.97, down from $69.99, is a clearance-level frequent short-trip travelers shouldn't skip. My dog abandoned the cool tile floor to lie on the next thing, and I didn't expect that to happen. 43. Pet canopy bed. My dog often lies on the tile floor in the summer because it's cooler than a cushion. I bought this elevated bed, and he abandoned the tile to lie on it immediately. I didn't expect that to happen so fast. The elevated frame provides airflow, and the Teslin mesh doesn't trap fur and can be hosed clean. $13.97, down from $24.99. 44. Little Tykes Sports Set. My kids put their phones down voluntarily after seeing this in the yard, without anyone saying a word. $17.97, down from $26.99, it flips from a soccer goal to a hockey net made of safe, impact-resistant virgin plastic. Little Tykes never makes cheap toys, and this clearance is the reason to stop. 45. LifeStraw Water Filter. Buy it, store it away, and hope you never need it. But if you do, nothing can replace it. A set of 3 tubes for $44.97 from $59.99 filters out 99.9999% of bacteria, parasites, and microplastic particles from natural water sources without chemicals. A multi-award-winning survival device. A family emergency kit is incomplete without LifeStraw. Clearance isn't where Costco sells bad stuff. It's where Costco needs the shelves faster than they need the money from those items. Understanding that difference means that every time you go to the warehouse, you're no longer a buyer but a player who follows Costco's rules instead of theirs. The items I'm bringing today weren't just randomly picked from the shelves to make up the numbers. They're the result of a week spent scouring Costco warehouses to find the best value for money items this month. You'd be awesome if you subscribed and liked this video. 1. Anchor charger. Walking past the electronics accessories shelf, I spotted this Anchor charger with a $29.99 tag next to a small crossout of the original price of $39.99, a $10 discount. Picking it up, I found it much lighter than I expected given its stated power rating, thanks to the compact GaN chip. If you're currently carrying 2 or 3 separate chargers for your phone and laptop, this is the perfect time to combine them into one, as the official Apple charger with the same power rating is still selling for over $45 on Amazon. 2. Shark Never Change Air Purifier. The Shark Air Purifier was at the front of the aisle, priced at $199.97. with the original price listed below at $299.99. The $100 discount seems like a great deal, but the more significant detail lies elsewhere. The filter in this machine lasts up to 5 years, while regular machines require filter replacement every 6 months at a cost of $40 to $60 each time. Therefore, in the long run, the real savings aren't in the initial purchase price, but in not having to constantly buy filters. 3. Ring security cameras. This set of 3 Ring cameras is currently priced at $199.99, with the original price listed next to it being $249.99, a $50 discount. However, the point is that if you buy them individually, each Ring camera costs between $70 and $90, easily bringing the total to nearly $250, almost equal to the original price of the entire set. So, when faced with the shelf, the simplest calculation is to ask yourself if you plan to install cameras at 2 or more locations. If so, buy the whole set to be safe. The next item is discounted by more than half price, and it's the kind of discount that makes buyers stop and ask why. 4. Sharper Image Power Percussion Edge Plus Massager. There are always some massage machine racks on sale, but this Sharper Image made me double-check because the price tag was only $19.97, while the original price was $39.99. Such a 50% discount usually makes you question why before putting it in your car. I picked it up and tested it. The motor was still smooth, and the 4 included massage heads were still there as usual, so it's likely a clearance sale before a model change, not because the machine has any problems. 5. Gorilla Rack. The Gorilla Rack 20 tray rack is in the home goods section, priced at $199.99, while the original price shown above is $279.99, a discount of $80. Looking at this rack reminds me of my garage floor cluttered with stuff. It requires no screws for assembly and is powder-coated for rust resistance, so buying the steel frame and plastic trays separately at Home Depot would usually cost significantly more than buying a complete set like this. 6. Retrofit Recessed Lighting. This recessed LED light box is easily overlooked because of its boring name, but the $12 discount from $29.99 to $17.99 makes it worth checking out. Reading the installation instructions reveals its great features. It attaches directly to existing recessed light sockets, requiring no wiring modifications, allowing for DIY installation without the need for a professional installer, which costs $80 to $100 per installation point. Plus, it consumes up to 80% less electricity than old halogen bulbs. This is a small but worthwhile deal if you're planning a home lighting refresh. 7. Kohler Faucet. The warehouse clearance section is always worth a visit, and this Kohler faucet is a prime example. The price tag says $39.97, while the original price printed on it is $124.99, a discount of almost $85. Items in this type of clearance section are different from regular advertised discounts because quantities are limited to each warehouse. Once they're gone for good, with no restocking. The same brass extension faucet is still selling for over $100 at Home Depot and on the official Kohler website. 8. Wonderful Pistachios. A 3-pound bag of Wonderful Pistachios is currently priced at $17.99, with the old tag underneath showing $21.99. So that's a $4 discount. After a moment's consideration, I quickly calculated that each ounce is about 37 cents, while smaller 8 to 10 ounce bags at Walmart or Target usually cost 50 cents or more per ounce. So the larger bag is actually cheaper, not just because it looks bigger. Pistachios are high in protein and fiber, and they keep you feeling full for longer than other empty-calorie snacks in the shelf. There is a type of drink causing a stir across social media that I had to flip over and read the label on. 9. Poppy Soda Variety. This 18-can case of Poppy is currently priced at $20.99 on the shelves, a $5 discount from the original price of $25.99. The brand is heavily promoted online, making it easy for people to buy it impulsively. But the noteworthy detail is the ingredient list. Each can contains only about 5 grams of sugar, while regular sodas often contain 35 to 40 grams. That's about $1.16 per can here, compared to around $2 or more at grocery stores. Don't believe all the prebiotic hype. Just know this is a low-sugar version at a reasonable price. 10. Kinder Bueno. A box of 20 Kinder Bueno bars sits neatly on the shelf, priced at $14.99. But the original price crossed out above is $19.99, a $5 discount. It's not a deal you should rush to, but each small bar is only about 75 cents, compared to $1 to $1.50 each at a grocery store. If you have young children or a preference for European-style sweets, buying in bulk this time is quite reasonable. If you're not a fan of this line of bars, you can save your money for something else, as the recipe remains the same as always. There's no need to rush. 11. Goldfish Crackers. Picking up the 45-pack box of Goldfish, the price tag at $12.99 made me look back at the old number crossed out above it, $15.99, a saving of $3. This is the kind of cracker that almost every child growing up in America has eaten. It has real cheddar cheese flavor, not artificial flavoring. And it's perfect timing as families start preparing for back to school this month. Each small pack is pre-divided, so the crackers don't get soggy after sitting in a bag all day. That works out to only about 29 cents per pack, much cheaper than buying individual boxes at Target. 12. Paradise Green Mango. The dried fruit section has the Paradise Green Mango Combo. 8 small bags for only $11.99, which is $3 cheaper than the regular price of $14.99. The dried green mangoes are chewy with a naturally sweet and sour taste, and thick slices with no fiber. And you'll notice the difference from the mass-produced gummy candies sold in markets. Vitamin C and A are still preserved after drying, making this snack suitable for both adults and children, and convenient to pack in a backpack for hiking or for snacking at the office. 13. Noosa Yogurt. 30% off. That's the price drop for a 12-cup box of Noosa yogurt, from $9.99 down to $6.99. This is the biggest drop in the entire yogurt range today, so it's worth taking a closer look. The texture is smooth and creamy, typical of Australian yogurt, and the fruit at the bottom of each cup smells authentic, not like artificial jam. 1 cup in the morning will keep you full until almost noon. Buying a whole box of 12 is significantly cheaper than buying them individually at Whole Foods. Next is an item that requires no defrosting and no 30-minute wait. Just a few minutes and you have a hot dinner. 14. Sabatasso's Pizzas. In the freezer, there's a box of 9 individual Sabatasso pizzas, now reduced to $9.99 from the previous $12.99. That's just over $1 per pizza. Much cheaper than ordering from a restaurant, even if it's just a small slice. The crust is thin and crispy, the cheese is generously topped, and they don't need to be thawed before baking, so they're a lifesaver for busy evenings. If you have students or someone who works late, keep a box handy. You'll never have too many. 15. Cape Cod Chips. The deal isn't immediately attention-grabbing. The large bag of Cape Cod chips is only discounted by $2, from $8.99 to $6.99. But it's worth mentioning because of the frying method. The kettle-cooked pan frying makes the chips thicker and crispier compared to the thinly sliced industrial chips. You can clearly hear the difference with just 1 bite. This price is something Costco often repeats every few months, so there's no need to rush, but it's a good deal to grab it for a weekend barbecue or watching a soccer game. 16. Oikos Protein Shake. Near the exit, there's a case of 18 Oikos Protein Shakes, discounted by $2 from the original price of $9.99, now $7.99. Each bottle is ready to drink, requiring no mixing, and boasts a high protein content with significantly lower sugar than other retail shakes in the same price range. For gym-goers or older adults needing protein but reluctant to cook, this is a quick and easy solution. Drink it right after a workout or replace breakfast on busy days. 17. DB's Freezy Pops. DB's ice cream box, containing 40 popsicles, which used to cost $11.99, but is now only $9.99, is located in the children's frozen section. It contains no added refined sugar or artificial colors. The sweetness comes entirely from real fruit. So grandparents and parents concerned about artificial coloring can rest assured. That works out to less than 25 cents per popsicle, significantly cheaper than regular popsicles at grocery stores and with much cleaner ingredients. 18. Finlandia cheese. In the corner of the imported cheese section, there's a rather modest-looking 2-pound block of Finlandia, priced at $8.99 after a $2 discount from its original price of $10.99. It might seem like a small deal, but this is an imported Nordic cheese with a rich, creamy flavor and a smooth, pliable texture that's easy to grate or slice. The same type of cheese is usually priced significantly higher at Whole Foods for smaller sizes. It's perfect for sandwiches, soups, or pairing with wine on weekends, and it keeps well in the refrigerator, so buying it in advance is never a waste. This is the item I often sneak and eat alone while watching late-night movies, not wanting to share with anyone. 19. Lesser Evil Popcorn. Just $1 off the price of the Lesser Evil popcorn bag, from $7.99 to $6.99, the smallest on the list today, but still worth mentioning. Popped with organic coconut oil and Himalayan pink salt, not trans fat like movie theater popcorn, it has a light, creamy flavor that isn't greasy. If you're on a clean eating diet or working out, this is a no-brainer late-night snack. But if you're not too concerned about organic labels, you can skip it without much regret. 20. Eddie Bauer Graphic Tee. Leaving the food section and moving on to the clothing section, an Eddie Bauer t-shirt with a picnic print was priced at $9.99. Though the old tag showed $12.99. The cotton polyester blend fabric was soft, breathable, and held its shape well, not sagging after several washes. The same brand usually sells for over $20 on the official website, so the price here was quite reasonable for an everyday shirt. It wasn't a rush purchase, but if you found the right size, just grab it. 21. Eddie Bauer Hoodie. I picked up the Eddie Bauer hoodie to try it on. The price tag was $9.99, but the old tag on top said $12.99. Thinking I'd misread it, I double-checked the number. Outside of the official store, similar hoodies usually cost no less than $30, so the price difference here is quite significant for a piece of clothing that keeps you warm year-round. The regular fit is comfortable, the hood is spacious, and the inner lining is soft, not rough like some other cheaper hoodies. Sizes M and L usually sell out first whenever they go on sale like this. 22. 32 degrees chino short. The fabric feels genuinely stretchy in 4 directions, not just the slight stretch at the waistband like some other brands do. These 32 degrees shorts are selling for $12.99, $4 cheaper than the regular price of $16.99. They dry quickly after washing or getting wet and are wrinkle-resistant, so you don't have to worry about them creasing when packing them for travel. Compared to traditional khaki pants in the same price range, these are a much more comfortable option for hot days, perfect for those who play golf or stroll around town on weekends. 23. Quicksilver Hybrid Short. Many people still bring 2 pairs of shorts to the beach, one for swimming and one for eating out, without realizing there's a more convenient solution. The Quicksilver Hybrid Shorts solve that problem perfectly. Their hybrid design allows them to be used both in the water and in restaurants, and they feature secure, zippered pockets for your wallet or phone while swimming. Priced at $17.99, only $2 less than the original $19.99, it's not much, but this brand typically sells for significantly higher prices in large shopping malls. There is a 3-bottle combo that makes cleaning the bathroom significantly easier. 24. Clorox Bathroom Foamer. Spray it on and leave it. No heavy scrubbing required. That's how this Clorox Bathroom Foamer combo handles yellow stains and soap scum in the bathroom. The 3-pack is selling for $8.99, $3 off the regular $11.99 price. It kills 99.9% of bacteria and can be used on bathtubs, toilets, and glass partitions. It's not a viral deal, but this is a monthly staple. So when you see a good price like this, buy a few combos to avoid running to the store midweek. 25. Dixie Paper Bowl. Calculating it out, each bowl in this 175-count pack is less than 6 cents. Much cheaper than the thin, easily dented brands sold elsewhere. The pack price is $10.99, originally $13.99. They are microwave safe and resist water and grease well, so you don't have to worry about them getting soggy while holding hot food. For households that often host birthday parties, picnics, or office gatherings, buy a few packs to avoid washing dishes after every large get-together. 26. Pioneer Party Speaker. The bass hits hard enough for the whole backyard to hear clearly, and the LED lights change color with the beat. That's the first impression when testing this Pioneer Party Speaker. Priced at $199.99, a full $50 off from $249.99. It has a mic port for home karaoke, and compared to renting an outdoor sound system for a barbecue, the rental fee alone for one time is nearly half the cost of buying this speaker outright. For anyone who often hosts weekend parties or group camping trips, this is an investment that will be used many times rather than just once. 27. Soundcore Boom 3i. As an Anker sub-brand, the sound quality of the Soundcore Boom 3 rivals the major brands at half the price, currently selling for $74.99 after a $25 discount from $99.99. The IPX7 waterproof rating allows the speaker to keep running even if it falls into water, making it perfect for the pool or beach. Bass-up technology enhances the low end, the battery lasts for dozens of hours, and the EQ is adjustable via a phone app. This is a price rarely seen for a speaker with such full features. 28. Shox OpenFit 2 SE. Wearing in-ear headphones all day and getting ear pain is a familiar issue for many, and Shox open-ear headphones solve exactly that, with a design that doesn't go inside the ear. The current price is $109.99, $40 off from $149.99. You can hear your music clearly while still hearing environmental sounds, making it ideal for those running or cycling on the road who need to hear car horns to avoid danger. The soft silicone ear hooks fit snugly and are sweat-resistant. You can wear them working all day at the office without the ear pain that comes from long-term use of earbuds. When summer arrives, we have to mention this product. Whenever it hits the shelves, it constantly sells out. 29. Kingsford Charcoal. Every summer, this charcoal section is always in a state where pallets are gone as soon as they are unloaded, and the 36-pound bag of Kingsford is the main reason. Priced at $17.99, originally $22.99, $5 off. It burns fast, maintains even heat, and creates that authentic American barbecue smoky flavor with very little ash, making post-party cleanup easier. This large capacity bag is enough for dozens of grill outs all season. Buying a bag ahead gives you peace of mind, so you don't have to run to the store in the middle of grilling. 30. Amaloo Chicken Burgers. Taking a bite of an Amaloo chicken burger, many people might mistake it for specially marinated chicken breast because of its juiciness, unlike typical chicken burgers that tend to be dry. Priced at $10.99, a $4 drop from $14.99. Seasoned lightly with herbs, it's lower in fat and calories than a beef burger of the same portion, perfect for those who want a lighter meal that's still high in protein during the summer grilling season. Searing them in a pan or baking them in the oven is quick, and they also work well chopped up in a salad. 31. Tyson Chicken Tenderloins. $6. That's the biggest dollar-denominated drop on the entire list today, bringing the 5-pound bag of Tyson chicken breast from $18.99 down to $12.99. The meat is individually quick frozen, so it doesn't clump together. You can thaw as much as you need instead of breaking up a whole block. This breast meat is tender, juicy, and not dry like many other frozen chicken breasts, and the price per pound is significantly cheaper than buying fresh meat at the butcher's counter. It's versatile, suitable for frying for kids, stir-frying with vegetables, honey-glazed grilling, or making soup, making it a great bag to keep in your freezer all week. What surprised me most when compiling these 31 items today wasn't the expensive electronics, but rather the few dollar food items with much higher value ratios. And that further shows that comparing unit prices is always more worthwhile than just looking at the huge discount numbers printed on the tags. There is a layered discount mechanism at Costco that very few people read the fine print on to fully exploit. The more items you buy from the same brand, the deeper the discount. I will show you how to exploit it right in this video. You'd be awesome if you subscribed and liked this video. 1. Dyson V15 Detect Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. The green laser on the suction head can detect even the finest dust particles invisible to the naked eye, a detail that sets this Dyson apart from ordinary vacuum cleaners. Originally priced at $749.99, it's now discounted by $220 to $529.99, a discount I rarely see Costco offer on this high-end model. The motor spins at 125,000 revolutions per minute, and the HEPA filter captures up to 99.99% of dust particles as small as 0.3 microns. 2. Samsung Galaxy Book 4 Laptop. Right in time for the back-to-school season in the middle of this month, Costco is offering a $200 discount on this thin and light laptop line, from $997.99 down to $797.99 exclusively for members. It features a solid aluminum casing, a full-size keyboard with an integrated numeric keypad, and syncs well with the Galaxy ecosystem if you already use a Samsung phone. This belongs to the exclusive Executive Coupons program, not a year-round mass discount. 3. MSpa Mono Inflatable Hot Tub. The drop stitch material inflates rock hard for a sturdy feel, almost like a real wooden tub, yet it can be folded away when not in use. That is the point I find most valuable about this round tub. Original price, $799.99, $200 off down to $599.99, less than 1/10 the cost of building a permanent outdoor tub. It features massage air jets, an automatic UV water sanitizer, and a waterproof handheld controller. For anyone who wants a relaxation corner at home without construction. If your outdoor belongings are still exposed to the sun and rain, there is a solution cheaper than you think. 4. Keter Deck Box Outdoor Storage. This resin tub has a true capacity of 170 gallons, enough to hold all of the family's pool toys and gardening tools with plenty of room to spare. Originally priced at $169.99, now discounted by $40 to $129.99. It's UV resistant, so it won't fade or become brittle in the sun, and is strong enough to sit on like a chair for 2 adults. It's a regular summer gardening bestseller. 5. Kinder Bueno Chocolate Hazelnut Wafers. Each double pack in this box costs only about 75 cents, a price that prompts parents to stock up as soon as they see it. Originally priced at $19.99, it's discounted by $5 to $14.99 for a box of 20 packs, featuring a crispy wafer shell combined with a rich hazelnut cream filling topped with milk chocolate. The 2-pack packaging makes portion control much easier than buying them individually. 6. Paradise Green Premium Dried Mango Slices. The mango slices are cut thick, chewy, and soft, retaining a natural light sweetness without being fibrous or overly sweet like many other industrial dried mangoes I've tried. Original price, $14.99, $3 off down to $11.99. It has very low added sugar and is rich in calcium and vitamin A. A 5-star rating from consumers is no accident for a rustic snack like this. Worth buying when you're there, but not something you must hunt down urgently. 7. Pepperidge Farm Cheddar Goldfish Crackers. The cute goldfish shape, along with the bold cheddar cheese flavor, is the formula that has made this a national snack for many years. Original price, $15.99, $3 off down to $12.99 for 45 snack packs. It contains no artificial preservatives and uses real, naturally aged cheddar cheese, not flavoring. Pre-portioned packs make it easy for moms to send with kids to school every day. Buy now because a large box like this is not on sale frequently. 8. Slate Mocha Latte High Protein. Not needing refrigeration before opening is the most convenient point of this milk protein shake pack. suitable for taking to work or keeping in the trunk without worrying about it spoiling. Original price, $24.99, $7 off, down to $17.99. Each can contains 20 grams of protein and 0 grams of added sugar thanks to stevia, and is gluten-free and lactose-free. The gym community is hunting this deal to optimize daily protein costs. Not all types of soda are harmful, and the next item is specific proof of that. 9. Olipop Prebiotic Soda. 9 grams of fiber per can is a rare figure for any carbonated soft drink. That is why Olipop is considered a new generation of soda to replace traditional soft drinks. Original price, $64.99, $10 off, down to $54.99 for a 24-can case of crisp apple flavor. Only 2 to 5 grams of natural sugar from fruit juice, no chemicals. This is the brand leading the current green living trend. Very worth a try if you are looking to cut down on sugar but still want a carbonated drink. 10. Charmin Ultra Soft Bath Tissue. This is the item I call the most sensitive at Costco. Not because of the content, but because of the speed it sells out. Every household needs to stock up, so as soon as it's on sale, shelves empty very quickly. Original price, $32.99, $6.60 off, down to $26.99. The mega roll lasts 4 times longer than a regular roll, so calculated per use, it is actually cheaper than many thin types sold in stores. No bleaching chemicals, septic safe. 11. Kleenex Soothing Lotion Facial Tissue. During pollen allergy or flu season, you wipe your nose 100 times a day, and that is exactly when the aloe lotion layer on this tissue proves its worth, keeping the skin from getting red and sore despite continuous wiping. Original price, $23.99. $4 off, down to $19.99 for the large case. 3-ply thick paper coated with gentle vitamin E. Dermatologists often recommend this line for sensitive facial skin. 12. Kirkland Signature Moist Flushable Wipes. EcoFlush technology allows them to be flushed directly down the toilet without worrying about clogging pipes. This is the biggest difference compared to regular wet wipes that many people mistakenly think are flushable. Original price, $21.99, $7 off, down to $14.99 for the 10-pack bundle. Made of biodegradable plant fibers, it has no alcohol or parabens and contains aloe extract to nourish the skin. Costco's exclusive Kirkland brand is famous for being durable, yet breaking down well. 13. Ivory Snow Liquid Laundry Detergent. Pediatricians and dermatologists clinically tested this formula before it hit the shelves. That is a rare level of caution for a regular bottle of detergent. Original price, $28.99, $7 off, down to $21.99 for the 154 fluid ounce bottle that washes hundreds of loads. Plant-based, benign ingredients, no dyes, no parabens. It tackles milk and baby food stains while keeping fabric soft for a baby's delicate skin. 12 hours of continuous dryness. That is the promise of the next item, and I will check to see if it's as advertised. 14. Huggies Plus Little Snugglers Diapers. This is the highest-end diaper line exclusive to Costco. The enhanced leakage protection waistband helps keep the baby dry for 12 hours, a figure I always verify because it sounds a bit ideal for newborns. Original price, $39.99, $10 off, down to $29.99. Super Soft Cotton, a gentle absorb liner with thousands of tiny holes for fast absorption, and a color-changing wetness indicator for easy tracking. A $10 discount per box is rock bottom for baby essentials. 15. Huggies Plus Little Movers Diapers. The 360-degree stretch fabric hugs your baby's every movement, designed specifically for the stage when babies start crawling, running, and jumping around the house, no longer lying still like newborns. Original price, $49.99, discounted $10 to $39.99. Features a super-fast moisture-locking core and double leak-proof thigh bands. Sizes 3 to 7 last a long time, so many parents stock up on 3 or 4 boxes at a time. 16. Huggies Natural Care Baby Wipes. Calculated out, each sheet in this giant box is less than 2 cents, a division I always advise parents to do themselves before comparing wet wipe brands on the shelf. Original price, $24.99. $5 off, down to $19.99. 99% triple-filtered purified water, contains aloe and vitamin E, no alcohol, no chemical fragrances. This is the #1 selling newborn wet wipe in the U.S. 17. Pampers Swaddlers Ultra Diapers. Exclusive breathe-free channels help distribute liquid evenly, not clumping like many other low-cost diaper lines. This is a point I find Pampers does significantly better in the premium segment. Original price, $44.99. $10 off, down to $34.99. Applied across all sizes from 1 to 7. Soft, stretchy sides, accurate wetness indicator, no chlorine. With the same $10 discount as rival Huggies, the choice now depends on your baby's skin type. 18. Eufy Security Video Doorbell E340 Bundle. Dual cameras are the detail that caught my attention immediately. One main camera monitors the guest's face, and one secondary camera points down to see the package placed on the ground, completely eliminating the blind spot often found in single-camera doorbells. Price, $99.99 after a $40 discount from $139.99. 2K resolution, AI detection for people and packages, and local storage with no monthly fees. This is a big difference compared to many brands that charge cloud fees. There is one item that both businesses and families buy in bulk regularly every month. 19. Kirkland Signature Copy Paper 5,000 sheets. FSC certified from sustainable forest sources. This is a detail few notice when buying printer paper, but is important if you care about product origin. Price fluctuates around $35 to $42 for a 10-ream case, depending on 92 or 97 brightness and standard 20-pound weight, minimizing paper jams and high-speed printers. This is the backbone item for every small office and family with kids in school. The price is stable year-round, so buy when needed rather than waiting for a sale. 20. Nordicware 3-piece baking sheet set. Solid cast aluminum prevents warping under high heat and conducts heat evenly so cakes turn golden from the inside out. This is a professional baking sheet standard that is rarely found for under $20. Original price, $24.99. $5 off, down to $19.99 for a set of 3 including a half sheet, a high-walled sheet, and a BPA-free lid. A famous American brand for durability that can last a lifetime if maintained properly. 21. Salu Spa Santa Monica Inflatable Hot Tub. Compared to the compact M-Spa I just mentioned, this is a significantly larger version, with enough room for 7 adults to soak at once. Because the .97 code is printed on the price tag, it means Costco is truly clearing inventory, not a fake discount tactic. From $569.99 down to $399.97, $170 off. The powerful air jet system and freeze shield technology to prevent water freezing in cold weather are 2 points that make this version much more worth the money than other cheap inflatable tubs. 22. Cat Ratchet Tie-Down Straps, 4-pack. Have you ever seen an item fall off a pickup truck bed on the highway? That is the reason these Caterpillar-branded straps exist. They hold loads up to tons thanks to high-density polyester fiber and plastic-coated S-hooks that don't scratch vehicle paint. At $29.99, reduced to $23.99 for a set of 4, the $6 discount is small, but this item is almost inseparable in the trunks of drivers carrying gear. 23. Auto Safety Kit. Jumper cables, LED lights, a reflective triangle, a first aid kit, all packed into a small, zippered bag that fits in the trunk. $34.99, reduced by $7 to $27.99. A small amount compared to the cost of roadside assistance if your car breaks down in the middle of the night on a deserted highway. With peak road trip season approaching, this is a cheap insurance option that many families overlook until they really need it. The next product has a number that makes fitness trainers skip their morning coffee to choose this instead. 24. Premier Protein High Protein Shakes, 18-pack. With 30 grams of protein, only 160 calories, and just 1 gram of sugar, this milkshake stands out from many competitors in its segment. I've compared it to several other brands and rarely find such a balanced ratio. A case of 18 cartons, currently discounted by $5, from $31.99 to $26.99, includes 24 added vitamins and minerals, and doesn't require the cumbersome mixing process of traditional powder shakers. 25. Sunbum Original SPF 50 Sunscreen Spray. The reef-friendly label on this bottle is not a marketing gimmick. It means the formula does not contain oxybenzone and octinoxate, two substances once banned in many coral reserves for harming the marine ecosystem, a detail surfers always look for when buying. A 2-pack set is reduced from $21.99 to $17.49. The mist spray absorbs quickly without being sticky or greasy and is water-resistant for up to 80 minutes. Should buy if you have a beach trip in the next few weeks. 26. CalPack Every Multi-Piece Bundle. Social media is going crazy for the pastel tones of this luggage set, but what I care about more is the impact-resistant polycarbonate material and the 360-degree wheels that are truly smooth when pulled through a crowded airport during peak hours. A multi-size set, including carry-on and checked bags, is reduced from $179.99 to $149.99. Interior X-straps keep clothes tidy throughout a long flight. 27. Country Archer Grass-Fed Beef Stick Minis. Grass-fed beef offers a rich, chewy flavor, unlike the overly sweet taste of many industrially dried meats I've tried. A box of 28 packs is reduced from $18.99 to $14.59, with each bar containing 4 grams of pure protein, 0 grams of sugar, and being gluten-free. It's small enough to slip into your pocket for weekend hikes or mountain climbing. Healthy snack foods rarely go on such deep discounts. 28. Sabatasso's French bread pepperoni pizzas. $1 per piece. That is the figure after dividing the price of this 9-pizza box, rarely seen for a dish that has a crispy outside, soft inside French bread crust, real mozzarella cheese, and pepperoni rather than a casual snack. Reduced from $12.49 to $8.99. Only takes a few minutes in the microwave or air fryer to have a hot meal for the kids during summer break. The next part is a high-end Australian brand that rarely discounts as deeply as this time. 29. Noosa Yogurt Variety Pack. A creamy, thick texture is the signature Australian style that Noosa is famous for. And normally, the individual retail price of this line in supermarkets is quite high compared to regular yogurt standards. A 12-jar case of 3 flavors, strawberry, blueberry, and lemon, is reduced from $9.49 to $6.39, equivalent to over a 30% discount, a level that rarely appears for such a premium brand. Whole milk from Colorado farms, along with real fruit jam at the bottom of the jar, is a significant plus. 30. Slumber Chill Cooling Sheet Set. Bedding sets of the same Tencel lyocell and cotton blend on the market usually sell for $130 or more. So when I saw Costco bring the price down to under $40, I had to double-check the fabric composition to see if it was truly equivalent. And the answer is yes. Queen price reduced to $29.99. King price to $36.99, both $8 off from the original. A full 6-piece set includes a flat sheet, a fitted sheet, and 4 pillowcases. A true lifesaver for sultry summer nights when you can't sleep because of the heat. 31. Samsung 55-inch M70 H4K Mini LED TV. There is a layered discount mechanism that many people overlook because they don't read the conditions carefully. If you buy an additional Samsung product during this period, you get an extra $100 to $400 off through the Buy More, Save More program. This TV alone is already $100 off, from $499.99 down to $399.99, and also comes with a free 3-year all-state warranty, bringing the total warranty period to 5 years for free. Mini LED provides deep contrast in true blacks. 32. Open Ear Shokz OpenFit 2 SE. Does not plug into the ear canal. These headphones sit loosely outside the ear thanks to ultralight silicone hooks, meaning you still clearly hear car horns or people calling behind you when running on the road. From $149.99, $40 off, to $109.99. IP54 Water-Resistant Standard 28-hour continuous battery. Shocks is the world's #1 brand for the open-ear sports line. For those who exercise outdoors frequently and need more safety than sealed earbuds. 33. Ninja Flip 10-in-1 Toaster Oven. After cooking, you can stand this oven upright against the wall, saving up to 50% of countertop space, a design I haven't seen in any other multifunctional oven before. Originally priced at $189.99, now discounted by $40 to $149.99, it integrates 10 functions from air frying to fruit drying and has a stainless steel interior large enough to bake a 12-inch pizza. It's especially suitable for small kitchens with limited storage space. If you want a proper party, you definitely cannot miss the secret weapon to stir up every event. 34. Pioneer PSX 615 700 watts all-in-one party speaker. 700 watts of power is enough to cover a large garden with sound, along with color-changing LED lights that flash to the beat of the music. This is the device pool party or outdoor barbecue organizers often look for before every summer. From $249.99, $50 off to $199.99. It supports Auracast to connect multiple speakers at once and has microphone and guitar ports for those who like to perform live. Under $200 for this power level is a rare find. 35. Bentgo 18-piece signature glass set. Heat-resistant borosilicate glass does not retain odors or colors like cheap plastic containers after a few months of use. This is why I always recommend investing once in this type of container instead of repeatedly buying plastic ones every year. Original price, $79.99, $20 off, down to $59.99 for 18 pieces of various sizes. 4-side locking lids are leak-proof and safe for both the microwave and dishwasher. This is an exclusive launch sale at Costco, so it won't repeat frequently. 36. Ninja Professional Blender with Auto IQ. 6-stack blades, along with Auto IQ technology that automatically calculates blending rhythms. Just press one button and stubborn ice cubes or frozen fruit become smooth smoothies in seconds. Original price, $79.99. $20 off, down to $59.99. 72 ounces BPA-free pitcher, removable stainless steel blades for easy cleaning. This is a national blender, thanks to its superior power compared to regular lines in the same price range. 37. Annie's Organic Macaroni and Cheese Variety Pack. Less than 92 cents for each quick meal box that meets USDA organic standards. This is a figure that made me check the price twice because many other organic pastas are usually double or triple this rate. Original price, $15.99. $5 off, down to $10.99 for a 12-pack case of 2 flavors, cheddar and white cheddar shells. No artificial flavors, and cheese from cows not treated with hormones. Buy to stock up for busy summer days when there's no time to cook. 38. Medea Countertop Bullet Ice Maker. With a first batch of ice making time of just 6 minutes, this tabletop ice maker is ideal for quick parties or for taking along on an RV camping trip. Originally priced at $79.99, now reduced by $20 to $59.99, it produces up to 26 pounds of ice per day and features automatic cleaning. Similar models on Amazon typically sell for $80 to $100, so this price is a complete undercut. This offer is only valid online. Ice is already continuously available. Now, what should you mix it with to both quench your thirst and burn fat effectively after this afternoon's workout? 39. Sparkling Celsius Energy Drink. Maximum limit of 10 cases per membership card. This is a notable detail because Costco rarely sets purchase limits unless the deal is truly hot. Original price, $27.99. $6 off, down to $21.99 for a 24-can case of 3 tropical fruit flavors. 0 grams of sugar, supplemented with green tea and guarana to support metabolism. This discount applies both in-warehouse and online, so no need to wait. 40. Barca Lounger Carmelo Fabric Power Reclining Sectional. At $600, this is the biggest cash discount of all 40 items today, a record for the living room furniture category at Costco. From $2,299.99 down to $1,699.99. It features an independently adjustable power reclining and headrest system, a Leggett & Platt reinforced steel frame, and independent pocket springs to prevent sagging over time. The price includes delivery and installation, making the $600 savings a genuine bargain and not just a price gouging trick. Tomorrow, when you step into the Costco warehouse, don't carry this list of 40 items to check off each one. Just remember two things: price tags with unusual endings and bundled purchase conditions for stacked discounts. That's it. For the rest, let your eyes do the work when standing in front of the actual shelves. The simultaneous price reduction of numerous items is no coincidence. Behind that figure lies a calculated inventory clearance sale, and very few shoppers ever stop to notice the true pattern behind it. You'd be awesome if you subscribed and liked this video. 1. Charmin Ultra Soft. Charmin Ultra Soft is dropping from $29.99 to $23.99. A straight $6 reduction without cutting any corners on quality. The great thing about toilet paper is it never expires, so this is the type of item you should stock up on whenever you see a deep discount. Thicker rolls mean using fewer rotations per use. The savings actually come from the frequency of repurchase, not just the price on the shelf. For homes with septic systems, this line is also completely safe, so there is no need to worry about future clogs. 2. Zero G by Technor Apex Hose. Anyone who has struggled with a stiff rubber hose, spending forever untangling kinks before watering a flower bed, will immediately understand the value of a hose that is half the weight of standard ones. Zero G is currently $6 off, from $32.99 down to $26.99. Its rust-proof aluminum couplings mean you won't be replacing it every year, and the self-retracting structure helps with quick storage instead of exhausting your arms coiling it by hand. In truth, a $6 discount is not rare. Similar retractable hoses from Flexzilla also hover around $30 to $35 on Amazon. If your old hose still works, waiting for another sale won't hurt. 3. Apple AirPods Pro 3. Costco's online bundle for the AirPods Pro 3 has an original price of $249.99, but that figure already includes AppleCare Plus for accidental damage protection, rather than just the standalone price of the earbuds. A $50 discount brings it to $199.99, meaning the out-of-pocket cost is nearly identical to the base price elsewhere without extras, effectively making the warranty coverage free. Active noise cancellation is noticeably improved, and call quality is much clearer in noisy environments, making this ideal for those using older generations with degrading batteries. The next item features a warranty 3 times the standard length. 4. Samsung 55-inch M70H. The difference with this Samsung M70H isn't the price reduction, but the 3-year extended warranty exclusive to Costco, 3 times longer than the manufacturer's standard warranty. The mini LED backlight provides vibrant colors and a wider viewing angle than regular LED TVs. With a $150 price reduction from $799.99 to $649.99, it falls right into the budget segment despite its high-end technology. Comparing prices for the same mini LED TV at Best Buy or Walmart, the listed price is usually close to Costco's original price before the discount. So the $150 difference plus the 3-year warranty is a real advantage, not just a psychological one. Many people double-check the price when trying it out in the electronics section. 5. Nature-Made Triple Omega 369. What discourages many people from taking fish oil is the unpleasant, fishy smell. But this Triple Omega line combines all 3 essential fatty acids into one capsule without that aftertaste. It meets USP standards, meaning it's genuinely tested for purity, not just empty advertising claims. Reduced by $5, from $24.99 to $19.99, a bottle of 180 capsules lasts almost 3 months, making it significantly cheaper than buying smaller bottles at the pharmacy each month. 6. Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier. Liquid IV Hydration Multiplier is $6 off, from $29.99 down to $23.99, just as the hot season arrives, the time of year this item sells best. CTT technology helps the body absorb water and electrolytes faster than plain water. For those who garden, hike, or exercise outdoors, the feeling of exhaustion from dehydration will be noticeably reduced after one packet. It contains added B vitamins and vitamin C with no preservatives, so regular use is not a major concern. 7. Kirkland's Signature Fully Cooked Crispy Wings. It is no coincidence that this box of chicken wings was chosen for the back cover of this coupon book. It is a sign that Costco is betting big on the prepared food item that sells out fastest every summer weekend. The 4-pound box is currently $14.99, $5 lighter than the previous $19.99. The wings are pre-marinated and fully fried. They only need reheating for less than 15 minutes for the skin to become crispy again as if fresh from the pan, while the meat inside remains tender and juicy. They are perfect for family backyard BBQs, watching football with friends, or a quick dinner when you don't want to deal with grease in the kitchen. 8. Health Aid Kombucha. Per bottle, the price of kombucha here has dropped below $1.80, less than half the price of buying singles at regular supermarkets, which typically range from $3.50 to $4 a bottle. This is why regular kombucha drinkers always wait to buy the large cases. It is $4 off, from $13.99 down to $9.99. The sweet and sour flavor is distinct, making it a great soda replacement for those cutting sugar, and the live probiotics significantly support digestion after a greasy summer meal. If you are preparing for a road trip this summer, do not miss the next section. 9. Frito-Lay Classic Mix. The most annoying part of buying snacks for the family is buying a whole box of one flavor and having leftovers because someone doesn't like it. This classic mix box solves that by grouping Lay's, Nacho Cheese Doritos, and Crunchy Cheetos into individual small bags. It is $4 off from $23.99 down to $19.99. Small bags also maintain crispness better than large open ones, making them a near requirement for the car trunk on long trips or during summer when kids are home all day. Per ounce, this variety pack is more expensive than buying 2 large bags of Doritos and Cheetos combined. Unless you need portion control for school lunches, this is paying for convenience, not a steal. 10. Nescafé Taster's Choice. Freeze-dried technology preserves nearly the full coffee aroma and dissolves quickly, even in cold water, without leaving residue at the bottom of the cup, which is why busy office workers love this Nescafé jar. It is $4 off, from $18.99 down to $14.99. One large jar lasts several months. Each cup costs only a few cents, making it much cheaper than hitting a coffee shop every morning without sacrificing too much flavor. 11. TCL 65-inch QM6K Pro. Standing in front of the 65-inch screen in the electronics section, many people have to take a step back to see the entire frame. Quantum dot technology combined with mini LED provides brightness and deep blacks usually only found in much more expensive TV lines, yet the price here is only $529.99 after a $70 discount from the $599.99 original price. A 3-year Allstate warranty is included for free, and the high refresh rate smoothly handles fast-motion scenes in action movies or live weekend sports. With such a large size, this TV almost entirely replaces an evening at the cinema right in your living room, without the need to wait in line for tickets or worry about seating. 12. Dyson V15 Detect Total Clean Extra. The Dyson shelves are emptier than usual this week, and the reason is right on the price tag, $150 off, bringing it to $599.99 from the original $749.99. A laser light mounted on the cleaner head reveals fine dust particles on hard floors that the naked eye can never see, while the suction power automatically adjusts based on actual dust volume instead of running at a fixed level and wasting battery. The extra version also includes several specialized attachments for crevices and mattresses, making it ideal for pet owners or those prone to pet allergies. With such a rare, steep discount for this high-end line, it is no wonder employees are constantly running to the warehouse to restock. 13. Advil liquid gels. Unlike hard tablets that take time to dissolve in the stomach, Advil's liquid-filled ibuprofen capsules dissolve almost immediately, which is why this line always tops the Costco pharmacy counter during sales. The 240-count bottle is $5 off, from $22.99 down to $17.99, making it significantly cheaper than retail pharmacies despite the same formula and 200 milligram strength per capsule. For those with work stress headaches, back pain after gardening, or sudden toothaches at midnight, having this bottle in the medicine cabinet provides peace of mind, avoiding a frantic run to the store after it is closed. A gentler option for the stomach awaits in the next section. 14. Tylenol Extra Strength. If Advil does not agree with your stomach, this is a safer alternative, thanks to 500 milligrams of acetaminophen per caplet, which does not cause gastrointestinal irritation like the NSAID group. The 350-count double pack is $4 off, now $17.99 from $21.99. Enough for long-term use for the whole family, without needing emergency trips when someone gets a sudden fever in the middle of the night. This is always among the most stockpiled medical essentials at Costco, especially for large families or homes with seniors requiring regular health monitoring. 15. Kirkland diapers. If you see an odd-ending price on the Kirkland diaper shelf, don't ignore it. It's a signal that items are being cleared to make way for new packaging, while the internal absorbent core quality remains the same. The price is $34.97, down from the original $44.99. And since quantities vary by location, many branches have entire pallets wiped out within hours of the liquidation price posting. Families used to this brand should buy before the old version disappears entirely, because once out of stock, only the new packaging at full price will remain. 16. Ninja Creamy Deluxe 11-in-1. It's no coincidence this machine has become a summer kitchen sensation, with countless social media videos showing it transforming solid blocks of frozen fruit into silky smooth ice cream in just a few minutes of high-speed blade rotation. With 11 automatic programs, from rich gelato to refreshing Italian shaved ice, it's discounted by $30 to $149.99 from its original price of $179.99. The real value lies in its ability to control the amount of sugar added in each batch, something store-bought ice cream never allows. The deluxe version is mostly just following social media trends, while the original creamy version, without the deluxe label, still performs almost all the functions at a significantly lower price. For occasional weekend ice cream making, the regular version is sufficient. 17. Lumify Redness Reliever. Do a little math before skipping this product. The 2-pack of Lumify at Costco costs nearly the same as a single bottle at an outside pharmacy. That is the number to look at, rather than just the $6 discount from $35.99 to $29.99. The 0.025% brimonidine tartrate ingredient targets eye blood vessels directly without causing rebound redness when the effect wears off, a common issue with many standard eye drops. The effect lasts up to 8 hours, making it perfect for those at a computer all day or preparing for an important event when eyes are tired from lack of sleep. 18. Mikasa 5-piece picture frame set. Few people bother to wander to the back corner of the home decor section, but that is exactly where the Mikasa frame set is hidden, marked for clearance due to a design change. The price is $19.97 for the 5-piece set, down from the original $29.99, which averages to less than $4 per metal-rimmed glass frame, a price point usually only seen in much lower quality segments. The design is minimalist with slim borders, suitable for hanging family photos in the living room or displaying on a desk without searching through expensive decor stores. The summer wish list for DIYers has a tool duo topping the chart in the next part. 19. DeWalt 20-volt Max Combo. Have you ever calculated the price of buying a DeWalt drill body plus the battery and charger separately? The total usually far exceeds the $129.99 this combo is selling for after a $30 discount from $159.99. The included tool bag contains both a hammer drill and an impact driver, two 20-volt max batteries, and a fast charger. The brushless motor ensures durability and less battery drain during continuous weekend home repairs. With home renovation season at its peak, this set is nearly a must-have in the garage for any DIYer. 20. Braun Series 9 Sport Plus. Every time a brand launches a new shaver line, the old line immediately drops in price, and the Braun Series 9 Sport Plus is currently in that cycle. The price is $159.99, down $40 from the original $199.99. Sonic technology automatically adjusts to beard density in different facial areas, providing a close shave without nicks or redness. It is completely waterproof, so it works for both dry shaves and wet shaves with foam, making it convenient for home or travel. Real-world performance is not inferior to the new model, currently selling for double the price elsewhere. 21. Huggies Plus. A $10 coupon applies to both lines, bringing size 1 to 2 little snugglers from $39.99 down to $29.99, and size 3 to 7 little movers from $49.99 down to $39.99. This is a Costco exclusive version, with 15% more absorbency than the standard Huggies line. The Gentle Absorb liner with thousands of tiny pores helps babies sleep through the night without worrying about leaks. The four-way stretch material fits snugly around the baby's waist without leaving uncomfortable marks and contains no diaper rash irritants. With the high-count boxes plus this discount, many families choose to buy several boxes at once to avoid midweek store runs when diapers suddenly run out. 22. Brondell 740 iNugget Ice Maker. From $399.99, this machine has dropped to $319.99. The $80 difference is enough for many home mixology enthusiasts to pull the trigger as soon as they see the price tag on the shelf. It produces 44 pounds of nugget ice daily, the soft, chewable ice typically only found at major restaurant chains, preserving drink flavors instead of diluting them like standard household ice cubes. The elegant glass front fits right on a kitchen counter, and the self-cleaning system plus overflow sensors make maintenance nearly zero. For summer outdoor parties, having this ice source at home is a major upgrade over running out to buy bags of industrial ice mid-party. The next product helps in flipping eggs or searing fish with significantly less oil. 23. Tramontina Tri-Ply Clad Non-Stick. The three-layer metal construction bonded from base to rim is a feature usually only found in premium brands. Yet this Tramontina set is selling for just $54.99, $15 lower than the $69.99 original list price. It transfers heat quickly and perfectly evenly, completely eliminating hot spots that cause burning even when cooking on high heat. The durable PFOA-free non-stick coating makes flipping eggs or searing fish with less oil visibly easier. The heat-conducting aluminum core, combined with an induction-ready stainless steel exterior, works on all cooktops. The three sizes in the set meet most daily cooking needs for a family. 24. Starbucks Pike Place Medium Roast K-Cup Pods. Waiting in line for a cup of Pike Place at a shop costs several dollars each time. But brewing at home from this 72-count box brings the cost per cup down to just over 50 cents, a gap large enough that many offices buy whole cases for the entire team. The box currently sells for $41.99, $10 cheaper than the original $51.99. The medium-roasted Arabica beans maintain the bold signature aroma of the famous Pike Place line, and the sealed pods keep the coffee fresh, much longer than ground coffee left in the air. Brewing with a Keurig takes less than a minute, making it cleaner and faster than using a drip filter every morning before work. 25. Ninja Crispy 5-in-1 Air Fryer. The transparent glass cooking chamber is what makes this Ninja Crispy stand out from the crowd of typical air fryers, as you can see the browning of the food without opening the lid and losing heat. Newly on the shelf, the price has already dropped from $159.99 to $124.99. A $35 difference rarely seen for a newly released product. It integrates 5 functions, from air frying to baking, roasting, and crisping, cutting up to 75% of oil compared to traditional frying, while keeping food crispy outside and juicy inside. It is easy to clean after cooking, suitable for busy evenings needing a quick family meal. 26. Goldfish Cheddar Crackers Variety Pack. Naturally baked rather than fried, this is why many parents feel more secure choosing goldfish as a snack for their children over other fried snack options. The large 45-count box is currently only $11.99, $3 lighter than the $14.99 list price. Made with 100% real cheddar cheese and no artificial colors or flavors, the small packs are convenient for school or picnic baskets without worrying about crumbs falling throughout bags or backpacks. With back-to-school and summer vacations approaching, this is practically a default item on the shopping lists of mothers with young children. 27. Shark Power Detect 2-in-1 Robot Vacuum and Mop. The charging base of this robot automatically suctions out the dust and can hold up to 60 days' worth before needing to be emptied, meaning for 2 full months, you almost don't have to lift a finger for daily floor cleaning. Today's price of $449.99 is $150 lower than the original $599.99, the steepest discount in the home appliance section so far this month. The laser system avoids obstacles accurately, automatically recognizes floor types to adjust suction or water levels, and the brush roll is very effective at preventing hair tangles. It is perfect for pet owners or large floor areas needing frequent cleaning when the homeowner has little free time. A case of European candy that grocery store owners often clear out whenever there is a deep discount. 28. Kinder Bueno Hazelnut Cream Chocolate Case. Whenever there is a steep coupon, this Kinder Bueno case is often cleared out not just by families hosting parties, but also by small grocery store owners buying to resell for profit. The price falls from $19.99 to $14.99, a $5 difference, but enough to create a shelf-clearing effect. It features a crispy wafer shell, rich hazelnut cream inside, and a coating of premium milk chocolate that melts like true European standards, rather than imitation flavors. The large case is divided into 20 individually wrapped twin packs, easy to store in the fridge, and convenient for sharing or saving as snacks during a busy week. 29. Huggies Natural Care Baby Wipes. 99% of the ingredients in these wipes are triple-filtered pure water, plus aloe and vitamin E. They are alcohol-free and paraben-free, providing gentle cleaning without drying out a baby's skin, even when used multiple times a day. The large case of over 1,000 wipes sells for $19.99, down from the previous $24.99. Meeting the need for months of use without worrying about running out. The balanced pH is suitable for the sensitive skin of newborns, and adults can also use them for hands or light makeup removal. Many parents have the habit of buying 2 to 3 cases whenever this price support program appears on the shelf. 30. Sonos Sub Gen 4. The Sonos Sub Gen 4 subwoofer currently carries a price ending in .97, specifically $499.97. A massive $300 reduction from its original $799.99 price. This price ending is a sign of rock-bottom clearance decided by warehouse management, not a regular promotion, so quantities vary by branch and availability is not guaranteed. The base is deep and solid, remaining distortion-free even at max volume. Pairing it with a Sonos soundbar upgrades the entire home audio system without the need for messy wires across the room. Every time you go to Costco, remember to bring the habit of slowing down before putting items in your cart. Check the expiration dates on packaging. Compare the unit price per ounce with other stores instead of just looking at the total. And don't be afraid to leave empty-handed if the item isn't truly worth the money you are about to spend today, even if it is right in front of your eyes. It's easy to say which video is a must-watch, but today I'm going to show you the exact specific reasons why these items are truly worth stopping for, not just the usual marketing hype. You'd be awesome if you subscribed and liked this video. 1. Braun Series 9 Sport Plus Shaver. Standing in front of the shaver counter, the $69.97 price tag superimposed on the previous $249.99 made me double-check, as the nearly $180 discount was the biggest drop this month. This is Braun's top-of-the-line model, made in Germany, featuring a SmartCare self-cleaning station and alcohol-based blade drying and a titanium-coated shaving head to prevent skin irritation. Such deep discounts usually occur when the company is preparing to release the next generation, meaning the current model needs to be cleared out quickly, not because of a defect. Looking at the date on the price tag before putting it in the cart, the closer it gets to today, the more certain this is indeed the lowest price. 2. Sharper Image Power Percussion Edge Plus. The Sharper Image shaver, located a few shelves away from the shaver counter, has 4 speeds and 4 specialized massage heads. Its quiet motion technology noticeably reduces noise when tested, and the textured silicone grip provides a secure hold. It's currently priced at $9.97, down from the original price of $39.97, a discount of $30. Almost 3/4 of the original price. This 75% discount is almost certainly a final product clearance, before the manufacturer changes the model, as the percussion technology is still working well and isn't a defect. Buy one, get one free might sound like a gimmick, but the next combo is literally that. 3. Sonicare Professional Clean Toothbrush. Buying a pair of electric toothbrushes for a couple might seem expensive, but the Sonicare Professional Clean Set proves otherwise. At $49.97, down from the original $134.99, that's an $85 discount, enough to buy 2 toothbrushes and still cheaper than a single one at the drugstore. It features sonic technology with 62,000 movements per minute, a pressure sensor that automatically alerts you if you're brushing too hard, and a SmartTimer timer for 2 minutes at a time. A 63% discount on the top-of-the-line model is rare, so it's likely a clearance sale before the company releases an upgraded version. 4. Sonicare Optimal Clean Toothbrush. Next to it is the more standard Optimal Clean model with 2 basic cleaning modes, a brush sync feature that automatically reminds you to replace the brush head when the bristles are worn, and a battery that lasts 2 weeks on a single charge. It's priced at $69.99 after a $30 discount from the original price of $99.99, which is cheaper in absolute terms than the professional model, but the discount percentage is significantly lower, only about 30% compared to 63%. If budget isn't an issue, the professional model is a better deal, but if you need a reliable, long-term solution, this model is still a safe bet. 5. Energizer Ultimate Lithium AA Batteries. Every household should have a few packs of lithium batteries on hand for sudden power outages or when essential devices unexpectedly run out of power in the middle of the night. The Energizer Ultimate Lithium 18-pack is a reasonable option at $24.99, a $4 discount from the usual $28.99. The batteries perform well in temperatures from -40 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit, are 33% lighter than alkaline batteries, eliminate the risk of leakage damaging expensive devices, and have a lifespan of up to 20 years if unused. This price is fairly consistent, so there's no need to rush. 6. Cuisinart 5-Speed Hand Mixer. The best thing about the Cuisinart 5-Speed Hand Mixer isn't the motor, which is already powerful and quiet, but the sturdy plastic storage box attached to the base to neatly store the power cord and whisk attachments, solving the common problem of misplacing accessories that every baker has experienced. Priced at $32.99, down $17 from $49.99, the stainless steel whisk and dough hook are BPA-free, and compared to mixers in the same price range without a storage box, this small difference is worthwhile because it saves you the hassle of rummaging through drawers for accessories. 7. Simple Human Stainless Steel Dish Rack. Simple Human is almost never seen in clearance sales, so when you spot their dish drying rack on sale, it's worth stopping to take a closer look. Priced at $39.97, down $10 from $49.99, the discount isn't huge, but the rarity of such a sale is worth more than the price itself. The 360-degree swivel drain leads directly into the sink, preventing spills onto the countertop. The 304 stainless steel frame is much more rust-resistant than typical plastic racks, and it comes with a safe, plastic-covered knife holder. There is a speaker that floats on water, which sounds like a joke until you see the actual specifications. 8. Soundcore Boom V2 speaker. The IPX7 waterproof rating of the Soundcore Boom V2 allows the entire speaker to be dropped into water and still float while playing music normally.
This is an Anker product, so the sound quality is not bad at all despite the low price. It features an 80-watt output with bass-up technology for thick bass, 24 hours of continuous battery life, and even a reverse charging port for phones.
The current price is $39.97, down a full $60 from $99.99, which is more than 60% of the original value. This is called a summer clearance flash sale. So high chances are the company is pushing out remaining inventory before releasing the V3 version. 9. Marshall Kilburn, the second speaker. Marshall inherently very rarely discounts this deeply, so this is what is more noteworthy about this Kilburn 2 than the number itself. It features a classic guitar amp-style design, Bloomline stereo multi-directional audio that creates a wider sense of space than regular speakers, a 20-minute quick charge that yields 3 hours of use, and physical mechanical knobs to adjust bass and treble rather than through an app. The current price is $149.97, saving $70 from $219.99. The vinyl leatherette casing and guitar strap style carry strap make the speaker both a music player and a living room decor item. 10. Samsung 27-inch curved monitor. Sitting and working all day in front of a flat monitor easily causes significantly more eye strain than a curved monitor. And this 27-inch Samsung solves that exact problem with an 1800R curvature along with a 100 Hz refresh rate that is much smoother than standard 60 Hz monitors. The price is $99.97, down $50 from $149.99. This is a clearance item clearing out an old model code, so high chances are Samsung is about to roll out a new version with a higher refresh rate. The quantity varies across warehouses, so check local store inventory before driving over. 11. Lazy Boy Recliner. It is manual rather than power, but the comfort and durability of this Lazy Boy recliner are not inferior at all to more expensive power models. The warehouse price is $349.99, saving $50 compared to the $399.99 list price. It features a natural wood frame combined with heavy-duty steel springs, cushioning that contours to the lumbar spine, and dust-resistant microfiber fabric. If you need a chair right away, the quality is worth the price, whereas if you can wait, the instant savings events for this lineup usually repeat once every few months. 12. Purple Premium Mattress. Purple mattresses are currently discounted through the Costco Direct program, meaning they can only be purchased online and are not on display at the warehouse. The Queen model is priced at $699.99, saving $100 from $799.99, while the King model is priced at $899.99, saving $150 from $1,049.99. The gel grid technology creates thousands of air channels to keep the mattress constantly breathable, without trapping heat like conventional memory foam, and holds the CertaPure US safety certification. This is a long-term investment for sleep, not a deal that needs a 5-minute decision. There is a rug that, compared to specialized furniture stores, is only half the price. 13. Gertminian Area Rug. This 5x7-foot Armenian rug is currently priced at $49.99. Looking closely at the tag, there are no crossed-out numbers, so this is the regular price, not a seasonal discount. Made from high-density olefin and polypropylene with a natural jute backing for light slip resistance and wood floor protection, the pattern retains its color well in sunlight. Compared to rugs of the same size in specialty furniture stores, which often cost twice as much, this is still a reasonable price, even though it's not a limited-time deal. 14. Kingsmith Walking Pad Mini Treadmill. Placing it under a desk is the main purpose of the Kingsmith Mini Treadmill, which folds up 180 degrees in just a few seconds when not in use. The online price, including shipping, is $449, with a $50 instant manufacturer's rebate for members. It features a 4-layer cushioned EVA mat to protect knee joints, a footstep sensor that automatically adjusts speed, and app connectivity to track health. If you work at a desk all day but want light exercise without needing a private gym, this is a practical solution. 15. Type S Ergonomic Seat Cushion. The honeycomb gel structure, combined with memory foam of the Type S seat cushion, evenly distributes body weight, significantly reducing pressure on the tailbone during long periods of sitting on a hard chair.
The end cap clearance price is $19.97, down $15 from $34.99. The polyester mesh fabric cover is removable for washing, and the ventilation channels prevent heat buildup during extended sitting. Under $20 for something that transforms a hard chair into an ergonomic chair is a hard-to-criticize price, suitable for long-distance drivers or office workers sitting all day. 16. Cush seat cushion and kneeling pad. This is a new arrival at Costco, so the $24.99 price tag is the regular price. There are no crossed-out numbers. The 2-in-1 design serves as a comfortable seat cushion and folds out into a thick kneeling mat for working at low levels, with a convenient fabric carrying handle. The high-density foam padding is highly resilient, and the outer cover is made of lightweight, water-resistant, and abrasion-resistant Oxford canvas. Gardeners have been paying a lot of attention this summer, even without the sale, due to its versatility in fulfilling both sitting and kneeling needs in one item. 17. Prime 50-foot extension cord 2-pack. Contractors and home DIYers usually hunt for this exact 12-gauge cord because the market price is quite expensive for heavy-duty load-bearing cords. The combo of 2 rolls, 50 feet long each, is priced at $19.97, heavily marked down $40 from $59.99, which means a discount of more than 2/3 of the item's value. It features a pure copper core that withstands harsh outdoor weather, a connector with an LED power indicator light, and a 3-outlet adapter block. Powering lawnmowers, high-pressure washers, or outdoor party lights all get enough distance without worrying about voltage drops. Once you have the electrical cords, you need a place to store them. And during this cleaning season, there's a type of plastic bin that empties quickly once it's put on the shelf. 18. Iris Heavy-Duty Side Entry Stacking Bin. Every house cleaning season, the tower of Iris plastic bins at Costco empties quickly. And this time, the regional clearance price is at $8.97 per bin, down $6 from $14.99. The reinforced ribbed lid allows multiple bins to stack safely. Heavy-duty latches on both sides keep items from falling out or gathering dust. And the polypropylene plastic supports a weight capacity of up to 180 pounds per bin. Because this is a regional clearance price rather than a nationwide promotion, quantities and prices may vary by location. So check inventory if you plan to buy in large quantities. 19. Costco 5-gallon plastic bucket. The Costco 5-gallon plastic bucket sells at a fixed price of $4.97 with no markdown accompanied, but it is still worth mentioning because of its national practicality. The thick HDPE plastic withstands water pressure well. The steel handle wrapped in a plastic tube prevents hand pain when carrying heavy loads, and it stacks tightly to save storage space. Washing cars, holding mop water, containing gardening soil, or storing mechanical tools are all uses for it, and a price under $5 each is a level hard to find cheaper elsewhere, even though it is not currently on sale. 20. Seville Boucle Foldable Storage Trunk. Serving as both a 2-person seat and a hidden storage chest beneath the opening lid, this all-space bench neatly solves the backyard problem of cluttered children's toys or gardening tools. The price is $89.99, with a $30 instant manufacturer's rebate directly on the receipt. No separate coupon needed. The double-walled molded resin withstands all weather conditions without fading or rotting like wood, and features a padlock hole to protect items inside. Placing it on the porch or balcony serves as a spot to sit and rest while conveniently hiding away outdoor gear. 21. Averia 2-pack Glitter LED Confetti Scent Candles. Turn off all living room lights to try it once. The LED strip wrapped around the pair of confetti candles lights up like scattering glitter all over the party table, while the real wax candle inside still burns normally without worries of the flame spreading outside. The price is $19.99, down $5 from $24.99 during this summer shelf refresh batch. It comes with a remote control and an automatic shut-off timer, pure paraffin wax blended with mildly fragrant essential oils, and the set includes gold and silver colors. 22. Homedics Serene Scent Aroma Diffuser. Regular mist humidifiers tend to damp the entire corner of a room over time, whereas the Homedics Serene Scent Aroma Diffuser solves that exact problem using a diffusion technology that requires no water or heat. The price is $99.99, down $50 from $149.99. It features a minimalist powder-coated aluminum body, diffusing scent evenly across large spaces without worries of mold on wooden furniture or damaging nearby electronics, giving a luxury hotel fragrance feel. Folding flat when stored and erecting rigidly when used sounds like a contradiction, until you see the next item with your own eyes. 23. All-space fabric storage bins. Cabinet drawers that feel like a bottomless pit where items keep sinking out of sight at the bottom is a familiar story for many households. And the 3 all-space fabric bins were born to solve that exact issue, folding flat when not in use, but remaining sturdy when set up. The price is $19.99, down $4 compared to the undiscounted online price of $23.99. The thick, breathable linen fabric prevents moisture and mold, and the front fabric-wrapped handle makes it easy to pull out from deep cabinet slots. 24. Mikasa picture frame. Looking across the set of 5 Mikasa picture frames, there is no tag with a crossed-out number accompanied. So the $29.99 currently marked is the everyday price rather than a special discount batch. It features hand-glazed ceramic borders, a thick anti-glare protective glass face, and multiple sizes ranging from small tabletop photos to large wall-hanging pictures, pre-coordinated in black or white gold color tones. Buying individual frames of the same quality at a decor store usually costs significantly more. 25. Disney Easter Train. The Easter season has long passed, so this Disney train model is currently being marked down to $14.97, compared to the early season level of $39.99, a form of seasonal clearance loss cutting rather than the product having issues. The 4 battery-operated train cars feature music, lights, and an automatic shut-off timer, portraying Mickey and Minnie in festive attire. Because it is out of season, it is almost certain there will be no next restock batch. 26. Cedar pastries, assorted mamul cookies. Paper-thin, multi-layered phyllo dough baked to a crispy crunch, and then generously drizzled with honey, is the traditional baklava recipe that the 36-count cedar box maintains to true Mediterranean standards, with pistachio, date, and walnut fillings alternating through each layer of pastry. The price is $12.99, down $3 for the summer shopping season from the $15.99 level. Buying this same quantity at a specialized Middle Eastern bakery is usually significantly more expensive, making it perfect for hosting guests or giving as gifts to relatives. 27. 32 Degrees T-shirt. Please read carefully before heading to the counter, as the $9.99 price for a set of 2 32 Degrees women's T-shirts only applies after activating the Buy More and Save program, not automatically during normal checkout. The seamless knitting technology eliminates any skin irritation, and the 4-way stretch nylon spandex blend fabric wicks away sweat quickly, making it comfortable to wear under a vest for work or yoga. This is the final item out of all 28 items today, and I saved it for last for a reason. 28. Dyson V15 Detect Total Clean Extra. The Dyson V15 Detect's blue laser beam shines directly onto the floor, revealing ultra-fine dust particles invisible to the naked eye. A piezo sensor automatically measures the dust size and adjusts suction power in real time. Priced at $569.99, down $220 from $789.99, the HEPA filter retains 99.99% of fine dust particles, and the LCD screen visually displays the amount of dust collected. Costco is limiting purchases per member, indicating this sale is putting real pressure on supply. Some brands almost never discount this deeply, so when you see those exact names appear in the clearance section, do not ponder too long, because the significantly low frequency of appearance makes this event unlikely to repeat anytime soon. And the next time you visit the warehouse, the price might already be back to regular. Costco has quietly marked most of the clothing items on this list with a specific price code, and that code signifies that they will never return to the shelves after this clearance, with the exception of a few year-round items that remain at regular price. You'd be awesome if you subscribed and liked this video. 1. Sleeveless collared shirts. The 3 remaining colors of this sandwash chiffon mock-neck sleeveless top are clearly thinning out fast, likely because this month's sweltering heat has everyone needing a few pieces that are cool, yet professional enough for work.
The fabric is thin with a natural drape, so it doesn't wrinkle even after being folded in a handbag for hours. The hem is slightly rounded, making it neat to tuck into trousers, but fine to wear untucked as well. Perfect for days with back-to-back schedules, from the office to client meetings and back for a briefing. The clearance price is just $8.97. This is quite a bargain compared to similar office blouses at the mall. Since the fabric is thin, hand washing or using a gentle machine cycle will keep the shirt shape longer. 2. Jessica Simpson sweaters and tops. A lightweight sweater style from Jessica Simpson has been marked down to just $7 to clear space for upcoming fall merchandise. This is an end-of-season liquidation price, not the typical original price. The scallop trim on the neckline and hem looks feminine. The rayon polyester blend fabric is thin but not see-through, making it suitable for both work and weekend coffee runs. Throwing on a light blazer makes it look polished immediately. Many shoppers are buying 2 or 3 colors at once because this price is hard to come by. And if you plan to wear them as layering pieces under fall jackets later, now is the time to buy ahead to avoid paying the full price when they return to the shelves. A dress to be mentioned next features 2 deep side pockets, a small detail that many people instantly love. 3. Briggs summer dresses. The Briggs dress is also worth a look. The fabric is a lightweight weave similar to linen but significantly less prone to wrinkling than genuine linen, so you don't have to worry about it creasing when packed in a business travel suitcase. The V-neck and gently elasticized waist help hide the midsection quite well. The best part is the 2 deep side pockets that fit a phone and keys without needing a purse when just running to a nearby store or taking the dog for a morning walk. The price has been deeply reduced to $12.97. As a clearance item, you just put it on and you're done. No need to think about how to style it. It's perfect for busy mornings when you have to leave the house in a rush, and the neutral color coordinates with almost any footwear you already own. 4. 3 Dots Wide Leg Pants. The 3 Dots Wide Leg Pants are being jokingly called national pants. The thin rayon fabric flows lightly with every step, making them much more breathable for wearing on a plane or walking outdoors than tight skinny jeans. The wide elastic waistband doesn't dig into the stomach, making them suitable for long flights or sitting in a car for hours on a cross-state trip. The pant legs are long enough to neatly cover slippers when arriving at the airport early. Stock is being replenished constantly by staff, but they are still selling out fast. The price is currently only $9.97. This type of promotion likely won't last long, so if you like them, you should grab them before common sizes run out. 5. Kirkland Signature Capri Pants. The Kirkland Capri Pants feature fabric processed to be butter soft, feeling exactly like workout gear from expensive athletic brands, but without the high cost. The elastic waistband has good stretch, suitable for light yoga, morning walks, or weekend gardening without the fear of uncomfortable tightness. The length, ending above the ankle, is both cool and neat, suitable for wearing under skirts or long-sleeve shirts. The price has been lowered to the final liquidation level of just $6. This is considered rock-bottom pricing, so stock in the West Coast region sold out almost entirely within a few days. If you like them, you should pick them up while you still see them on the shelf. 6. Tommy Bahama 3-piece pajama set. The Tommy Bahama 3-piece set is one of the most notable items in this clearance, consisting of a tank top, shorts, and long pants all in one set. The spandex blend fabric is silky soft and cool to the touch immediately. Even after many machine washes, it does not pill. Therefore, you can wear the long pants at night for warmth, and in the morning, switch to the shorts for housework. It's convenient, and you don't need to buy extra items. Normally, a single item from Tommy Bahama at a department store is over $40, but here, all 3 pieces are just $12.97. It is an unbelievable clearance price, but common sizes are almost gone, with only larger sizes remaining in the liquidation corner. 7. Calvin Klein 2-piece pajama set. The 2-piece set from Calvin Klein features a crew neck top and cotton blend shorts. The small woven logo on the waistband looks quite sophisticated for sleepwear, rather than sloppy like many other models. The fabric is breathable and does not retain sweat, so it dries quickly after washing. It is suitable for year-round wear, not just in summer. Even on chilly nights, it provides enough warmth without needing an extra thin blanket. The price has been deeply reduced to $13.97 thanks to this clearance event.
It sounds like the price of a fast food meal, yet you get a whole designer set. It is no wonder that several online shopping groups have shared photos of their carts filled with this set.
The upcoming set allows for mixing and matching depending on the day's weather, which is quite versatile.
8. 4-piece cotton pajama set. The 4-piece pure cotton set is worth considering if you prefer more options, consisting of a tank top, a short sleeve top, cropped pants, and shorts, enough to match according to the day's weather. It is real cotton, so it is safe for sensitive skin and highly absorbent. If it's hot, wear the tank top with the shorts. If it's cooler, switch to the short sleeve top with the cropped pants.
No need to think much when waking up every morning. The price has dropped to the floor at $11.97 for all 4 pieces. Calculating it out, that is less than $3 per piece, exactly the kind of great clearance deal that many mothers buy for both themselves and their older daughters.
9. 3-piece set. Robe, tank top, and long pants.
This set, including a robe, tank top, and long pants, offers a completely different feeling. The coordinated style looks seamless and is quite flattering, very much like a set worn at a spa or resort. The cropped length robe has a sturdy tie, perfect for throwing on quickly after a shower or right after waking up to stay lightly warm. Once you take it off, you already have a cool loungewear set underneath, so there is no need to change clothes again. Convenient, even for lazy weekend mornings. The price tag has changed color, signaling this is the final clearance. The price is only $9.97, so many people are taking the opportunity to buy extras as gifts.
10. Swimwear.
Swimwear sold separately by top and bottom is the most commendable point in this batch of inventory. Anyone with an uneven body shape, for example, needing a size S top but a size L bottom, will avoid the situation of buying a whole set and wasting half of it. The nylon spandex blend fabric has good stretch and withstands chlorine and salt water, so it is durable for wearing in apartment complex pools or at the beach. It dries quickly after washing and does not fade. The peak travel season has passed, so Costco is clearing these out at a flat price of around $7 to $9.97 per piece. All of these are clearance prices, not regular prices, and many people are stopping by to browse continuously because of such affordable pricing.
11. Kids 3-piece swimwear.
These kids' swimwear styles featuring Spider-Man and Disney princesses are disappearing from shelves so fast that only a few small sizes remain. Parents who like a style must decide quickly. This 3-piece set includes a long-sleeve rash guard, swim bottoms or a skirt, and a swim cap. The UPF 50 sun protection is woven directly into the fibers, so it won't lose effectiveness no matter how many times it's washed. And the flat lock seams won't chafe the child's skin, making it comfortable to wear all day at the pool. The clearance price is $14.97, suitable for both summer swim lessons and weekend beach trips. Buying a set to keep in the car is also convenient for when kids want to play in the water unexpectedly, avoiding a last-minute rush to find gear.
12. Skechers Kids slip-on shoes.
Rushing to take kids to school in the morning without worrying about tying laces is why many parents eyed these Skechers slip-ons the moment they saw them on the shelf. The memory foam technology insole stays comfortable through a day of running and jumping. The upper is breathable mesh, and the rubber sole has good grip on both schoolyards and parks. The weight is light, so children can run all day without foot fatigue or discomfort. The clearance price is $19.97, currently placed in the early back-to-school section, so many parents are buying ahead of peak season to avoid the rush near the first day of school. And this price is significantly cheaper than at specialty shoe stores. Weekend fishermen are spreading the word about an outdoor item mentioned next. The reason will be revealed later. 13. Orvis Outdoor Tech Hat. The adjustable chin strap is a small detail, but makes this Orvis hat much more noteworthy than many other outdoor hats, keeping the hat from flying off even in high winds at sea or on a weekend fishing boat. The high-tech nylon fabric is weightless, the crown has a large breathable mesh panel, and the UPF 50 sun protection index protects both the scalp and the back of the neck. The brim is just wide enough to block the sun without obstructing vision while driving or hiking in the intense midday glare. The price is down to $9.97. The summer accessory section empties fast every weekend because everyone is taking advantage of outdoor play before summer ends. And this rate is even cheaper than sun hats sold at specialty outdoor stores.
14.
Jerry Polo Shirt. Wear it to work in the morning and switch to the golf course in the afternoon without missing a beat. The Jerry Polo does both, thanks to moisture-wicking fabric and a clean silhouette without a chest pocket, looking much neater than standard polos. It features a classic 3-button collar and a slight drop-tail hem so it stays tucked in, but still looks tidy when left out without looking sloppy. It also dries quickly after machine washing without needing to be ironed before wearing. Currently part of this month's Hot Buys at $9.99, many husbands are buying the entire color combo because this price definitely won't last long, and the wrinkle-resistant fabric is convenient for folding into a suitcase for business trips. 15. Lance's Textured Tee. At first glance, it looks like a normal, plain tee, but the subtle textured weave of this Lance shirt makes it hold its shape and feel thicker, yet it doesn't stick to the skin during sweltering summer middays outdoors. It has a crew neck and short sleeves, perfect for running errands, grocery shopping, or as a base layer under a denim jacket when it's slightly chilly in the evening and suitable for many occasions without much thought. The price is currently $7.97, and the shelves must be restocked with sizes continuously because many men praise the shirt for clearly flattering the shoulders and chest. Buying several at once is a safe bet, and the colors coordinate with many different pants in the closet. 16. True Classic 3-pack tees. Not everything here is deeply discounted, and the True Classic 3-pack of tees is an example, with the price staying at $49.99 for all 3 year-round, rather than following the seasonal clearance of most other summer gear. In return, the tapered fit at the chest and arms, with a slight loosening at the stomach, solves the belly-tight concern for many men. The soft cotton blend fabric holds its shape through hundreds of washes without sagging or losing its form over time. Considering the long-term utility and durability, it is still worth the money despite not being a clearance price, acting as a small investment for a basic wardrobe that won't degrade like many cheaper t-shirts after a few years. 17. Eddie Bauer UPF 50 Sun Hoodie. In hot states like California, Texas, or Florida, this thin Eddie Bauer hoodie is selling out right at this month's peak. Many stores have to restock continuously and still can't keep up. The specialized UV-resistant fibers provide a UPF 50 rating. The hood covers the back of the neck, and the fabric is ultra-breathable so it isn't stuffy even when worn for fishing, hiking, or gardening all morning under intense sun without heavy sweating. The clearance price is only $9.97 for an item that both protects the skin and allows for comfortable movement. It saves you from having to reapply sunscreen multiple times a day and folds easily into a bag, taking up little space when traveling. A designer shirt is about to appear with a price gap large enough to make brand-savvy shoppers look twice. 18. Scotch & Soda Linen Shirt. At official brand stores, a Scotch & Soda linen shirt easily hits $90 or more. But here, the clearance price is only $12.97. A difference enough to make brand-savvy shoppers stop and look closely 2 or 3 times. The front is clean, without a chest pocket, featuring modern small side vents. The fabric gets softer with every wash while maintaining a certain structure, not becoming shriveled like many other cheap linens. It is perfect for the beach, weekend vacations, or layering over a tee for a night date. Wearing it instantly elevates the look, and finding designer men's clothing at such a deep discount isn't common. 19. Kirkland Signature Dress Shirt. No need to take them to the cleaners every week. The Kirkland Signature Dress Shirt is treated to be wrinkle-free right from the fabric stage, with smooth seams and a collar stiff enough to hold its shape throughout the workday, despite repeated machine washing. The high-quality cotton fabric stays breathable all day in office air conditioning, not becoming stuffy like many other dress shirts. The price is now down to $9.97, a rate rarely seen again, so many are buying several to save for work all year, avoiding worry whenever a shirt is needed quickly for a meeting or interview. Both white and light blue are in stock and easy to choose by preference. 20. Kenneth Cole Dress Pants. The Kenneth Cole Modern Fit cut looks flattering and elegant, much like custom-tailored pants, perfect for office gentlemen who want to look neat with minimal effort. The high-end dress fabric is blended with stretch fibers, and the waistband has a slight stretch for the waistline when sitting for long periods. The fabric is wrinkle-resistant and holds the permanent crease extremely well, despite many machine washes. The clearance price is $14.97, This is the final run for this item code, so stock in the men's section is visibly thinning. It's suitable for work, meeting partners, or weekend weddings, and staying in an office chair all day won't feel restrictive or uncomfortable. 21. Lucky Brand Jeans. The denim of these Lucky Brand jeans is blended with tencel and spandex fibers, making them soft and smooth from the first wear, eliminating the stiff, restrictive feel often found in traditional jeans. And the wash color is natural rather than artificial. The price is only $14.97, while a pair like this at the official store usually costs over $80. A difference enough to make many look at the price twice. On several forums discussing Costco men's gear, many praise the comfort of these pants as exceeding expectations. This additional $5 discount has caused sales to surge, making them suitable for daily work or weekend outings without worrying about restriction when sitting for long periods, even on long cross-state flights. 22. Kirkland Signature Stretch Tech Pants. The four-way stretch fabric technology on these Kirkland Signature Stretch Tech pants sounds no different from high-end athletic lines like Lululemon, but at about 1/5 the price. The fabric is lightly water-resistant, with water mostly sliding off the surface, plus a UPF 50 sun protection rating and maximum breathability, so wearing them all day outdoors doesn't feel stuffy. The price has been reduced from $21 to $16.97, a drop that caused a spike in purchase volume this month. They are suitable for those who travel for work, move constantly on planes or buses, or simply need a pair of pants that are both neat and easy to move in without changing clothes multiple times a day. They also take up very little space when folded in a handbag. A proprietary fabric appears in the next item, resisting stains in a rather special way. 23. Columbia Capri Pants. Columbia's proprietary Omni-Shield fabric on these capris is thin and light, but durable, offering light stain resistance so camping or gardening all day won't leave them messy too quickly. The length is cut below the knee with a roomy fit for the thighs and knees during movement, staying cooler than long pants while providing more coverage than standard short shorts. In areas near national parks or campgrounds, the demand for this item is quite high among middle-aged men who enjoy weekend trekking. The price is reduced to $14.97. The durability is standard for Columbia outdoor gear, so buying once lasts for years without worrying about fraying or tearing. Exactly the kind of durable pants people look for when away from home for many days. 24. Banana Republic Shorts. The end-of-summer clearance is causing popular waist sizes from 32 to 36 of these Banana Republic shorts to thin out quite quickly on the shelves. The high-quality khaki material blended with cotton has a light stretch, looking neat without the uncomfortable tightness of many other khaki shorts. The pocket system is quite complete, with 2 deep front slit pockets and 2 buttoned back pockets to keep a wallet secure. The seams are finely bound, so the shape stays upright and doesn't shift after a few washes. The price is reduced to $9.97. Pairing them with a linen shirt or polo creates a complete outfit for weekend outings or outdoor BBQs. Belt loops are included, so no extra belt purchase is necessary. If you want to hunt for these specific clearance items, the surest way is to visit Costco early in the week, right after staff have updated prices from the previous weekend. New clearance items appear most frequently on these days before they are cleared out by eagle-eyed regulars, especially codes with a .97 price ending. There is a type of Costco price code that is not publicly explained to customers. Read it correctly and you avoid a dud deal, or read it wrong and you lose out on the biggest bargain of the day. I will decode it right in this video. You'd be awesome if you subscribed and like this video. 1. LG 65-inch OLED TV C6 series. Costco included a 5-year all-state warranty with this TV, a detail that always caught my attention more than the discount. From $1,799.99 down to $1,499.99, a direct $300 reduction, plus the warranty package worth over $100 if purchased separately. That works out to less than $23 per inch of OLED screen, while Best Buy sells the same model for nearly $1,800 without any extras. Buy now. Don't wait, because Costco rarely offers such deep discounts on the latest OLED technology outside of Black Friday. 2. Hisense 85-inch 4K Google TV. Don't let the $649.97 price tag make you wonder why an 85-inch TV is so cheap. The original price was $899.97, reduced by $250. This is a clearance item, meaning Costco is clearing out old stock before bringing in new models. It's not a seasonal promotion. Compared to other retailers selling similar models for $850 to $900, this price difference is real. It's still a worthwhile purchase for a family living room or a football-themed cafe. 3. Apple AirPods Pro. At $189.99, it might sound like a normal price, but that's actually the lowest price Apple allows authorized dealers to sell it for. The original price was $239.99. A $50 discount means no one is legally allowed to sell it for less. The H2 chip and active noise cancellation remain top of the line, and the USB-C charging port ensures seamless integration with the latest Apple ecosystem. This is especially useful if you're using older headphones and want to upgrade. The next item is also waterproof, but it does something else you wouldn't expect. 4. JBL Charge 5 Bluetooth speaker. This speaker is actually a 2-in-1. A 40-watt music player and a phone power bank via a USB port, thanks to its internal 7,500 mAh battery. Original price, $139.99, $30 off, down to $109.99. For a device that does both, this is a reasonable price, though not a shocking discount. An IP67 waterproof rating means it survives being dropped in a pool or tossed into a backpack for camping without worry. Worth buying, but no need to rush, as JBL often has similar sales during the year-end holidays. 5. Apple AirTag Smart Tracker. Original price, $89.99. $15 off, down to $74.99 for the set, calculating to about $18.75 per AirTag. Whereas buying a single one at the Apple Store costs $29. This is the clearest unit price comparison in today's tech category. This month is peak season for flying and luggage transport, and the demand for finding lost items has skyrocketed, so Costco chose the right time to push this item. Buy it now if you travel for work or have a suitcase that easily gets mixed up on the airport carousel. 6. Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 FE tablet. The most noteworthy point here is not the discount, but the included S Pen, which you don't have to buy separately like many other tablet lines that try to squeeze more money out of customers. Original price, $449.99. $100 off, down to $349.99. Combined with an IP68 water resistance rating, this is a rare configuration in the mid-range segment. The mid-month back-to-school season is also why Costco is pushing this item. It's suitable for families with students, or if you just need a standard entertainment tablet. 7. AgioCast Aluminum Outdoor Dining Set. Original price, $999.97. A straight $500 off, leaving it at $499.97. Exactly half price for a 7-piece cast aluminum set, a figure rarely seen outside of major holidays. I have to say plainly, this is a real loss leader clearance, not a marketing trick. Sunbrella fabric resists sun and rain, and the aluminum frame won't rust over time. Two factors deciding outdoor furniture durability that many people overlook when just looking at the price. Because of the large footprint, these usually sell out instantly at the warehouse. 8. 360-degree rotating LED patio umbrella. The .97 price code on this umbrella is the inventory clearance signal I always tell people to watch for. Once it's out of stock, individual warehouses won't restock it. Original price, $299.97. A deep $150 discount, leaving it at $149.97. Exactly half the price. The 11-foot diameter and the LED system powered by a small solar panel on top are rare pluses at this price point. Garden cafe owners often hunt for this because it provides shade by day and warm light by night. Very much worth buying if your yard needs wide area shade, but it's not an urgent necessity. Next is something every BBQ enthusiast in Texas has been waiting for all year. 9. Weber Genesis E325's Outdoor Gas Grill. Weber almost never offers deep discounts outside of major holidays, so seeing the original price of $849.99 reduced by $150 to $699.99 for the Genesis E325S series is a reliable signal, not a gimmick. 3 stainless steel burners and porcelain-enameled cast iron grates for heat retention are details longtime grillers will immediately value. The large sear zone helps create beautiful sear marks on a steak that cheap grills struggle to achieve. This product is for anyone planning to upgrade their grill this season. 10. Self-standing double outdoor hammock with steel frame. Original price, $79.97. $40 off, leaving it at $39.97 for a double hammock set with a self-standing steel frame. It sounds ordinary, but a standard hammock frame alone on the market costs nearly that much. A 450-pound weight capacity means 2 adults can lie comfortably, and the frame assembles in minutes without needing to find trees for ropes. This is summer clearance stock tucked away in the back of the aisle. Campers usually clear these out fast. If you like outdoor relaxation without complex installation, close the deal on this now. 11. Tommy Bahama Backpack Beach Chair. Anyone who has carried an